What's up, guys? It's your favorite YouTube commentator, GhostRobo, and I'm here bringing you some Dead Space 2 multiplayer gameplay here on launch night. It's actually, I guess, launch morning. It's like 2:30 a.m., and before we get started, I want to show you the character setup screen. There's a lot of different weapons. We start off with the lowly plasma cutter, but as you can see, when you level up your Isaac dude, you gain new weapons, and the same goes for suits. We start off rolling with solid blue, but there's a whole slew of options to pick from. You can see the little meter there. I'm almost level 2. I have played a couple matches just to get used to the controls, so I wasn't fumbling around with those. But we're going to get right into it. And there are 5 maps, and they have different objectives on them. Remember, this is objective-based multiplayer, 4-on-4, kind of a lot like Left 4 Dead 2. It's 4-on-4, a team of necromorphs, a team of Isaac-looking dudes. The Isaac-looking dudes are trying to either escape, or save something, or destroy something, and then the team of necromorphs are trying to kill the Isaac clones. It's so far a lot of fun, but it's pretty tough. We're in a random lobby here with a lot of level 1s, looks like one level 3 here. I'm guessing as you level up, you're going to have a very distinct advantage because you're gaining much stronger weapons, and the necromorphs can level up too. They can get points and upgrade their abilities. I'm really excited to bring this to you. It's a lot of fun. I didn't know how it would be. You know, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood introduced multiplayer to that series, and it was received really well. No one knew how Dead Space 2 multiplayer would do, but I think it's awesome so far. Though, it is going to require a lot of coordination. You're probably going to want to play with friends. It's not something I think you can just jump in and say, hey, I'm going to dominate. And if you're used to going like, hey, I go 25-0 in Call of Duty Black Ops, this really isn't going to be a game for you. You're going to die a lot on both sides of the game. As the necromorphs and the Isaac-looking guys, you get a lot of deaths. You get points for kills, points for assists, points for execution. Your whole moveset's involved here, so you can run, you can stasis, you can do all that. As the necromorphs, you know, you have secondary attacks, and there's a different graphical style. I'm excited to show you that. This map here is Solar Array, and we are trying to, as the human team, deliver the firing coordinates to the Solar Array. I don't know if we're going to start off as the humans or the necromorphs. Humans have a series of objectives and a countdown timer that keeps refilling as you complete objectives and do different things like that. There are health pickups and ammo pickups, so you're not just left with what you have. We're starting off as the necromorphs. Awesome, very cool. You've got the lurker, the pack here, lurker here, puker, and spitter. I'm going to start off with the left. We'll start with the pack, show you them. They're the babies, one of the new enemy types from Dead Space 2. We're starting off way up high here. You can pick any vent to spawn from, so it's pretty cool in that way. And as you can see, the team of guys is down in this room. We're going to run in here and hopefully jump onto this guy and do some serious damage. As the pack, you can jump onto guys, mash A, and try to wreck them. What I really like, besides the visual tint, you can see it's a red world here as the necromorphs, is that the team of humans, their health system is displayed to you like skeletally. So you can see their skeletal structure, and it's either blue, yellow, or red, or green, yellow, or red, I guess, and that indicates how much health they have. So here we are, as this little guy hiding in the corner, firing away at this Isaac dude, and it's very tough to do well as either team, I found. Yeah, there we go, 300 points for the kill. And if we press B, we can run on the walls, which is a very good tactic to avoid getting killed, and just harass the humans, I guess. And now we're kind of all out of sorts in terms of our viewpoint. Uh-oh, we're on the ceiling. We gotta walk onto a wall so we can actually see the humans. Where are they? This is something you gotta be careful of with the little lurker guy here, because he can really get out of control, confused. Here we are. Let's fire away at this guy. See if we can do some damage before he takes us out. Yeah, right away with his plasma pistol. Let's move on to the Puker, the next guy in line here. He has a short-range puke, and he can also use his arms for some deadly damage, so we'll be him. I actually like the smaller guys because you're going to die, so why not be someone who can run in there for some quick damage? You kind of want to creep around a little bit and wait for them to come around a corner per se, or coordinate yourself with another necromorph. And if no one's talking, it's a little bit difficult. Now this guy here is absorbed, and this guy we're going to try to take out because we're going to puke on him. We got the kill there, and we're doing alright. Now they're coming back for us, so we're going to run down this staircase, avoid them. We can see them at all times, just like Left 4 Dead 2. So we're going to come from behind, puke on this guy, get him, and then we're going to try to wrap him up with our deadly arm attack, and hopefully, oh, we didn't kill him. We get wrecked by the humans. And the last guy's the spitter. He's your long-range damage dealer, kind of a cheap knockoff of the Left 4 Dead 2 spitter, the exact same name and everything. As you can see here, we can pick any location we want to jump out of, so we'll go find a fun vent. They're in this room here, so let's zoom over this way and see if we can find a vent closer to them. They're about to die. Let's see if we can get in behind and spawn that way. Where'd this guy come from? Is there a vent close by? We're going to go to this one. Can we pick it through the wall? We can, which is very nice. So if you're like, hey, I don't know where the closest vent is, you can just highlight a green one that it'll show you and pick it through the wall. Let's see what the Spitter can do. I haven't really been him very much. He has a long-range puke spit attack, which does some damage. We get a nice assist there, a team kill bonus. And we die very quickly. What's really cool, and I don't know if I'll be able to achieve it here, I'll try to be the pack, because they're one of the weaker guys. If you get dismembered, like if you get your head chopped off, you can still run around and attack the humans, which is very nifty and very cool. That was almost a great leap on that guy. Let's see, will you please attack us? Yeah, there's a kill. Good work. Let's help out on this guy here. And we die, but he didn't dismember us in a fun way. Let's be the pack again. And see if we can get one of those cool dismemberments. Something you'll notice about the multiplayer here is it's not like Call of Duty. It's not like a very quick, oh, we can play a match in 3 or 4 minutes. It's something that you're going to have to devote probably 10 to 12 minutes to. In the couple matches I've played, they've all lasted over 12 minutes. And I assume as you get better, you'll definitely improve. It seems like a game that's really heavily based on experience and skill, and then maybe the matches will take a shorter period of time. But what scares me about that is it's going to be very daunting probably to newcomers. I assume if you're good, you can get in and play a lot. And go for it that way, but with something as strategic as this and as carefully, requiring careful planning, I think as you level up and as you get more powers, you're probably going to be in a distinct advantage. Please dismember us. I want to show you how we run around without our head. There we are, stasis. You see, he took off our legs, and you didn't really get to see much of it, but we could have kept running around if we were alive. Let's go with the Puker and see if we can lose some limbs with him. I have already started my Dead Space 2 single-player playthrough, so make sure you go and check that. I'll have a link in the description of that. It's really awesome so far. If you're waking up at a normal time and aren't a crazy person like me getting up for a midnight launch, episode 2 may be up already. This is really fun. It's really thrilling. I like that the respawns are quick. I like that you can just go in there kind of with reckless abandon as the Necromorphs. We're actually doing okay. There's 15 seconds to go before the humans lose, and so we're going to go in here and try and take this guy out. We're both stasis. He had a good attack there. You can kind of still move around with stasis, which is nice, and we're going to get the assist there, 75 points. We're kind of running in like a goofy whirling dervish or something insane. I don't know. Necromorphs win round 1. I didn't do that great. Some people have clearly been playing for a long time. I got 3 kills, though, and 4 dismemberments, so that's alright. Now we get to be the humans. Here's the interesting part. This is where things get really tough, require a lot of coordination. You can't just stand in one spot. If you do and just try to say, hey, I'm going to focus on attacking only the Necromorphs, you're going to lose. So we got to go defend ourselves. We start off with plasma pistols here. We also got plasma cutters. We've got health and stasis. You got to make sure that you're moving towards the objectives. My team isn't talking. I don't know if they know where they're going. I don't really know where I'm going. And it seems like it's going to be heavily dependent on who you pair up with, depending on how well you do. We've got some enemies already appearing. Let's let them make the first move. As we take them out, we get the kill there. Let's dismember that guy. There's 2 kills already for us. Starting off with a bang. And this guy's getting owned by the little jumper. And you can stomp just like in the game. Pick up the assist there. We got to go. We got to start attacking our objectives. This guy's right here. I'm going to shoot him. It's very frenetic in the sense, like, you got to be watching all avenues. Like, you can't really just say, hey, I'm going to focus on killing Necromorphs, or I'm going to focus on my health, or I'm going to focus on the objectives. It's really requires a lot of multitasking. Like I said, there are ammo pickups, there are health pickups, so you can use those to your advantage. And something that's cool is you've got, we get our head ripped off there. You do have a secondary attack, so once I respawn in 5 seconds here, I will show you our little grenade throw here. I don't really like that you always respawn back in the main room. I wish you respawn right by, your next objective, but we'll, after we get some guys, we'll throw in a grenade here, and as you can see, that does some nifty damage to these guys. There's another kill. We've got a Puker, and he's been stasis by our team. We'll stasis the pack, hopefully. Yeah, we stasis, we didn't get him. Let's see if we can stasis somebody. Our stasis pack, let's pick up that health pack. Our teammate got it. So it's a lot like single player in terms of you gotta conserve ammo, you gotta use things to your advantage, use all your different arsenal of moves, your stasis, your sprint, everything. Right now we're getting caught up a little bit on focusing on, firing and not really worried so much about the objectives. We gotta get moving to the objectives. As I pick up another death there, gosh. It's a tough multiplayer game. It's not something you're going to be like, hey, I can dominate day 1. If you can, wow, I'm impressed. Send me a message. I'd like to watch your gameplay because it seems pretty difficult. That countdown timer right now, we've got pack all over us. No! They're pretty easy to rip off if you mash A fast enough. Looks like our team just got another objective. And we killed one, but they double-teamed us, which is always a dangerous predicament. And again, like I said, I don't like starting in that basic room because there's not really much you can do if there's, see, like, there's the enemies. We've got to avoid them. We've got 2 minutes and 23 seconds. I'm going to hopefully take an alternate path, run down here, and get to our objective. I don't know what the balance is in terms of who's faster. Like, you know, are the Necromorphs faster with their sprint, or are our guys faster with our sprint? I don't really know how it's balanced, but that's something that's going to be, you know, very huge. And if this game is long-lasting or not, if the balance is there, if they've got the speeds checked out, I feel like the humans should be a little bit faster. Let's fire a grenade in here to try to take this guy out. You want to do everything you do in single player in terms of, like, going for the arms, going for the head, going for dismemberments, because they can still last, you know, once they are dismembered, like I mentioned below. And this is a dangerous spawn zone because these guys are just right in here. We gotta make sure. And he kills us. It's very, very rough. And as you can see, this video is already running kind of long. The matches don't get over quickly, especially if the teams are back and forth, especially if you're, you know, getting objectives and kind of moving through them at a slower rate. You know, if you get it down to 30 seconds and then block a new objective and get more on your timer. It looks like we got that one, so we gotta move back this way. Where are we going, guys? We gotta go and acquire something over here. Let's go see if we can help our team pick this up. What do we gotta acquire? Here it is. Let's acquire it. Okay, we got it. Now we gotta go deliver it. Let's run this way. We move much slower when we have this thing we're holding on to, the power node. You can see it there in our back. No, we get attacked by a pack. Let's see if we can break him off us. He's already level 2. He's probably got some special win button. Yeah, there we go. Boom! Skull crush, and our team is here to back us up. Let's go and deliver this power up. We got guys in front of us, behind us. Fire away. I feel like the plasma pistol is a better weapon in multiplayer, just because it can fire faster, and you're less worried, you know, about accuracy in this mode. We gotta get down here. We're gonna fire a grenade at these guys. Uh-oh. Where are they all? Spawning from everywhere. They're gonna go and... Gosh! They know exactly where they're supposed to go. They're going to go and defend that point, I'm sure. There's a large ammo pack. Get some more ammunition for our guys. Let's fire some grenades in here if we can. Try to take out the little pack that's at our feet. When they get close to you, it's very dangerous. Obviously, as a Necromorph, you want to try to get really nice and close. That's when it becomes a big pain in the neck. Let's see if we can use that health pack. I don't know what the health button is. B, B, B. Oh, no! B is health. I know that from single player. I have recorded one episode. We got 1 second, and we lose! So both teams there couldn't make it, and I feel like that's what you're going to get a lot of in Dead Space 2 multiplayer. We did a lot better. There are 12 kills, only 5 deaths, 10 dismemberments, 1 rescue. Not bad, GhostRobo. Hopefully we'll level up to level 2 here, and maybe you can actually see us pick a power before this episode wraps up. Yeah, we're going to level up, which is awesome. We're not going to get any match bonus because nobody won. Oh, we did. Round 1, the Necromorphs did win. I forgot about that. So we'll get a 1,000-point match bonus there. Leveling up seems to be a little bit slow. It's not like we jumped right away to level 2. Promotion granted. And we're almost to level 3. Very nice. Let's quit out of this and see if we can gain something. Let's go to character setup. What did we unlock? We unlock anything? That's level 7. And this is level 2. No, it's level 4. Okay, so I guess we don't really get anything at level 2 here. As you can see, you got a long way to go. You've got new weapons, and then they get upgrades like down there at level 57. So this is going to be a very time-consuming multiplayer if you're willing to put in the hours. But I think it's really fun. It's got a lot going for it. I'm excited to play more. I'll be bringing you much more multiplayer coverage later today, throughout the week, throughout the month. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more single-player Dead Space 2, more multiplayer Dead Space 2, and until next time, we will see you later.